hounds of the void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ihan crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Zeratul, what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy, yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe. The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning. What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars. The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. The storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope. My burdens weigh heavily. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. Sukdash Salak. In the service of ire. My allegiance is yours. En Arudin Rashagal. Glory to the firstborn. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. We must not hesitate. My allegiance is yours. Sukdash Salak. I will fulfill my calling. Ire will be restored. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. Of ire. And that overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. Ire will be restored. The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Zeratul? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. Rashagal. My allegiance is you. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve.
For Shakuras is the void. Very well, you require my skills.
I will be...
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving. En Arudin.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
We must not hesitate. I will erase the demons of the past.
State thy bidding. For the reckoning. It shall be as you say.
I will be
Cold is the void. I am the voice. We are one with the shadows. I am the heart of darkness. State.
My burdens weigh heavily. Honor commands.
You require my skill.
You would.
Cold is the void.
My burdens weigh heavily. That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
Remove unseen. I am the heart of darkness. State thy bidding. I serve.
I will erase the demons.
You require my skills.
Shozak Maknul.
Cold is the void.
I will erase the demons of the past. My elite.
We are one with the shadows. Very well.
You address me?
I am the voice of the eclipse. I am
Shozak Maknul.
State thy bidding. Intriguing.
I will be redeemed.
You require my skills.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Cold is the... I am the voice of the eclipse.
Shozak Maknul.
You require my skills.
Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren.
Remove unseen.
I will erase the demons.
I am the heart of darkness. Very wise.
You address me?
I am the
My burdens weigh heavy.
I am the heart of darkness.
State
thy bidding.
I will be. The Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan. My calling. Shozak Maknul. We must not hesitate.
Cold is the void.
I will erase.
We are one with the shadows. It shall be as you say.
My burdens weigh heavily. You address me? The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. My burdens. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed. The demons of the past. My burdens weigh heavy.
State thy bidding. I am the heart of God. You require my skills.
Shozak Maknul.
We are one with the shadows.
I will meet you. You address me?
Cold is the void. Intriguing. Veraku. You require my skills. I am the voice of the eclipse.
The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance.
We move unseen.
I
State thy bidding.
will...
You require my skills. Reckoning.
My burdens weigh.
I am
Shozak Mak.
cold is the
You address me? This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land. Glory to the firstborn. I will erase the demons of the past. My allegiance to
I am the
Shozak Maknul. Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack.
High Templar Karas is nearby.
My burdens weigh heavily. I will fulfill my calling. En Arudim Rashagal.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
We are one with the shadows.
You address me? I've placed the Ultralisk in a void prison. Bring it down, Karas. In the service, Shozak Maknul.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
My burdens. These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on.
Burdens weigh heavily. You address me?
Cold is the void.
I will erase the demons of the past.
State,
You would.
I am the voice.
My burdens weigh heavily.
We are one with the shadows. It shall be as you say.
I will be. The Queen of Blades seeks to pervert this world with that hatchery. I must destroy it.
State thy bidding. Veraku.
Shozak Maknol.
I am the voice of the... You require my skills.
I will erase the demons.
It is the void. I am the heart. You require my skills.
Shozak Maknol. I will be redeemed.
I am the heart of darkness. The reckoning.
Shozak Maknol.
We are one with the shadows. I serve now.
It is done. All of Kerrigan's hatcheries are destroyed. There is yet hope for this world. My burden.
State thy bidding.
Awaiting your command.
You address me? The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods.
Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her.
The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many.
I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments.
I will not abandon you.
The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it.
Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. Shozak Makno. I must get to the Void Seeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost. Sukdash Salak. My allegiance is yours.
Your allies are in battle.
And Harun. My allegiance is yours. I cannot decipher the fragments on my own, yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
I'm okay, Doc, before you start asking.
You were staring at that Protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure?
Well, now you mention it, I could use a drink. Or two. Maybe what I saw would make more sense if I was drunk.
What was it, Jim?
An old friend of mine. Looking for the end of the world.
We have a very special guest today, Crown Prince Valerian. Thank you so much for joining us, Highness.
Thank you, Kate. It's wonderful to be here.
Let me get right to the question on everyone's mind. Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
Oh, stop.
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got 2 of them to worry about.
Good to see you, brother. Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to tread careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus. How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Zelnaga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.